Stevens from the BroncoStevens channel. It is Sunday night, and I'm just going to do a little bit of just riffing here, playing some chords, maybe throw some words down, and then we'll check in and see how everybody's doing. Tell me how life goes. That's what I would really like to know. He gets up on time, he gets ready, he's looking good. He's got his best shirt on, he's did his homework like he should. He's prepared and feeling good. He's packed his lunch, it'll be real nice. He's got some snacks, he can trade up door. And he knows that something's wrong, but he can't put his finger on. Cause he did everything right, but he sits there something in his stomach saying it's not right. Can't hold on to what it is, but he knows there's something missing. Counting stops till he gets off the bus. Counting stops till he has to start a show. Counting stops till he has to take a breath. Action. Cause it seems good on the outside. Doesn't mean that you know what's in his mind. Oh, he's calm and collected, knows his words, he chews them right. Not if so, you meet him, he gives a smile, a little nod and stays for a while. But he shook up, nervous beast, put it nicely, say the least. He's in his head, he's thinking why. Will he give it another try? Behind the scenes, he's unshook up. He can't tell you what exactly is, but he knows there's something he can't put his finger on, and he knows he's gotta keep it on. And he's watching them get off one by one. He knows his time will surely come, and he has to stay up and he's strong, cause he knows the day is too long. How's everybody doing? It's been a bit. Yeah, I had about a week gap, people. I had to go back home and see my mom. And so I was traveling. I did go live one of the days and was explaining that I was at the airport and did a quick live actually at the airport. How we doing, Isaac? Okay, muttered. I'm not sure. I don't know Espanol. Un poco, actually. Says, hello. Hayden says hi. Very good. Oh, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. So this is a BroncoStevens comedy channel. I do a lot of comedy songs, and I do some. I just make up stuff sometimes on the fly. That's what I was doing there. And I do some serious songs, and I like to do a lot of skits and things like that. I'm a dad of 6 kids, so I do this bit called "He's a Dad," and he likes to wear black. It's a narrator, and he says different things about being a dad. He's a dad, and he saves money by giving himself a haircut. Obviously, right? Yeah. So it's a comedy show. I make fun of myself, life in general. It's all funny. The world's a funny place. And so I have a bunch of different characters I've developed, things like that. So if you haven't subscribed or checked out the BroncoStevens channel, I would encourage you to do that. Smash that like and join up and dive into the playlist. I got a bunch of playlists of different character skits and things like that. I grew up. I'm like a Gen Xer. I grew up watching a lot of Saturday Night Live. I mean, I watched Adam Sandler on there all the time, and like Will Ferrell and things like that. So my humor is kind of that genre. And but I also have 6 kids, and so I've watched like the newer comedians and stuff like Jack Black and stuff like that. But I just like I'm a fan of funny, I'm a fan of comedy. Probably a little cleaner than some of the comics out there because I am a father and I have 6 kids and they watch my stuff, and I don't want to be on here just being foul. I'm trying to show them that you don't have to do that to get laughs and stuff. So anyway, Hayden, how am I doing? I'm doing good. Isaac, you're Brazilian. That's awesome. The only thing I really know about Brazil is the butt lift, the Brazilian butt lift. Yeah, that's my knowledge of the Brazil. And I'm a fan. It's good work. So anyway, yeah. No, I mean Brazil. Honestly, it looks beautiful. Is it beautiful there? I'm jealous a little bit. I think Brazil is probably a really nice place. Not that Tulsa, Oklahoma isn't a bad place either. I mean, America's beautiful in itself. So anyway, it's Sunday night. I hadn't been on in a while. I thought I'd go out there and say hello to everybody and just play a little bit on the guitar and just introduce the channel and just tap in. Some of you I know tuned in regular, and I hadn't been on for a week, and you're probably like, what happened to the dude? You know, is he gone? I'm gonna keep it real. Absolutely. Hello to you as well. I like the name. Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna play a little bit more guitar and stick around. And we'll talk more. This is a new song that I was working on right before I left. It's a love song. It's about love, actually. Love is patient, love is kind, love doesn't envy or boast, it doesn't insist on its own way, it's not irritable or resentful, it does not rejoice in wrongdoing, but rejoices with the truth. Love bears all things, believes all things, and hopes and endures all things. So tell me about your love. Is this what it looks like? 'Cause if it's not, it's probably like things you'll need to change in your life. Love's patient, love is kind, love doesn't envy or boast, it does not insist on its own way, it's not irritable or resentful, it does not rejoice in wrongdoing, but rejoices with the truth. Love bears all things, believes all things, and hopes and endures all things. So tell me about your love. Is this what it looks like? 'Cause if it's not, it's probably like things you'll need to change in your life. Tell me about your love. Is this what it looks like? 'Cause if it's not, it's probably like things you'll need to change in your life. All right. How's everybody doing here? A few, Miyamoto Masasho reminds me of Miyamoto Musashi. I don't know. I read a book, The Art of War. It was Musashi. It was awesome. Let's see. We got a few new people here. Isaac said, My friend. My eyesight's horrible. Masasho, wow, thank you. Hayden, bye. Have to go for now or go to sleep. Good night to you, Hayden. And Isaac, bye. Got to sleep too. Yep, I got it. Sleep's a real thing. Got to get up, do the thing. So, absolutely. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you check out the channel. So anyway, I was just talking about this is the BroncoStevens comedy channel. I don't know when you tuned in, but it's comedy channel, but I do comedy music. I do some original music. Right now, I'm just in the mood to play, so I just went out to the garage and was just making up a riff, and then that was one I'd done like a week ago. So I want to play that and kind of keep it fresh in my mind. If I don't play them, I forget them. I just get new songs jumping in all the time, and then crowds the other ones out. So yeah. Anyway, so but yeah, I do comedy. I do. I'm a dad. I got a lot of dad stuff. I really am a big fan of trying to make people laugh and smile. And so I have one section on my channel called Spreading Joy. And that's the ultimate, just like me being as goofy as possible, doing stuff that with my kids, for my kids, stuff that they're into, just being like a 50-year-old dork trying to do new stuff. You can't teach an old dog new tricks, but I try. And so that's what that section's about. It'll make you laugh or shake your head and go, what is this dude doing? You know, but either way, it should brighten your day at my expense or laugh with me. It's fun. And so I got that section. I've got This Old Man, which is, that's an old man doing rant stuff. He's kids these days. Oh my gosh. I feel so sorry for them. My gosh, some of them have never seen the sun, people. They look down all the time from the time they're born. Did you know that now when you're born, when they give you your birth ID or like your birth certificate, they give you an iPad, people? Yes. An iPad with your baby. It's so crazy. And they have little iPad outfits that match your baby outfit. And you can set it up on these little seats that you sit your baby in. You put the iPad in front of them. And then you hit this program and it just says, raise baby. Gosh. So that's like, you know, that's angry old man, or this old man. He just does old. He's old. He doesn't get it. He doesn't get what it's like to grow up these days. And so he's just stuck in the past and he's frustrated. And of course he puts his crazy, exaggerated spin on everything. Takes things literal when he shouldn't and stuff like that. So that's This Old Man. That's one of the comedy skits I do. And I've got stuff where I'm just like singing musicals, like I do a lot of what if. I don't know if I do a lot, but I'd like to do more. The what if section is what if certain things happen, like what if Pearl Jam had a song about backseat caveman or cave boy. I can't remember the name of it. I didn't actually do that one yet. I need to. Or like what if the Red Hot Chili Peppers had a song about making French fries? That's on there. And then what if like you had to sing, like if life was a musical and you had to sing everything. So like right now, literally, it would just switch into like a musical, and I would have to do this live, singing every word. It would be strange if life were a musical, because simple little things would be exciting when you had a drink to hold and you were feeling really bold and you were dancing in your chair, not a worldly care, because life is a musical. But combined with that, I also had it where you couldn't lie. And so I'd put like different characters together, and they have to sing and not lie. And that quickly becomes escalated. So anyway, that's under the what if section also, where I have like what if life was a musical and you couldn't lie. But different types of stuff. So I'd encourage you to check out the channel. It's BroncoStevens on YouTube. All one word, BroncoStevens, and it's STEVENS, BroncoStevens. Or if you're watching now, just tap into it and subscribe. But then dive into those playlists. There's a bunch on there. And so let me know what you think. Also on these lives, they are going public pretty quick now. So it doesn't take long for me to upload. And then what I do is I'll make them public so you all can go back in. If you saw something you liked, or if you laughed at something you want to show your friends or family, you can do that. If there's a song you liked that got stuck in your head and you're like, dang it, what was that? You can go back and watch it. If I shouted you out and you wanted to share your friends or family, like, hey, I got a shout out on the deal from this little nobody named BroncoStevens. No, I'm playing. But I'm not big. So tell you what, help me out. Subscribe. We'll grow together. And then you can say, hey, look, when this guy was new, he shouted me out. Okay? Yeah. For real. But thank you for coming by. It is the BroncoStevens comedy channel on YouTube. Not a lot of seriousness goes on here. Okay, it's fair warning. But I'm gonna see you all out with a little song, and I will be back like the Terminator. I'll be back. That was not my best. I'll be back. Anyhow. Gotta go, 'cause life is a musical.